Ladies and gentlemen, today we gather here not just to talk, but to take action. We're going to tackle a fear that has gripped countless hearts and held back dreams, the fear of being the center of attention. It's time to unleash your inner greatness because, as the great Albert once said, you have greatness within you and it's time to let it out. Now, I want you to think about this for a moment. How many times have you shied away from opportunities because you were afraid of the spotlight? How many dreams have you let slip through your fingers because the fear of being the center of attention paralyzed you? I know it's happened to me, and I know I'm not alone. The fear of being the center of attention is like a shadow that looms over us, casting doubt and insecurity. It's a fear that can hold us back from pursuing our passions, from seizing opportunities, and from reaching our true potential. But today, we're going to confront this fear head-on and learn how to transform it into a force that propels us forward. Let's face it, the fear of being the center of attention is a dream crusher. It robs you of opportunities, stifles your potential, and keeps you stuck in the shadows while life passes you by. It's like living in a cage of your own making, and it's time to break free. I remember a time when I let this fear hold me back. I was offered a promotion at work, a chance to lead a team, but the thought of standing in front of my colleagues and being the center of attention sent shivers down my spine. I turned it down, and you know what? I regretted it every single day. That promotion could have changed my life, but I let my fear control me. But guess what? That doesn't have to be our story. We have the power to overcome this fear and claim the spotlight that's rightfully ours. It's time to rewrite our stories, and I'm here to share with you 4 confidence boosters that can help you do just that. Confidence Booster 1: Self-awareness and acceptance. The first step in conquering your fear of being the center of attention is to understand where it comes from. Reflect on your past experiences that triggered this fear. Identify those limiting beliefs and negative self-talk that hold you back. As the great Maya Angelou once said, you may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Embrace self-awareness and acceptance as your shield against fear. Start by taking a journey within yourself. Reflect on your childhood, your upbringing, and your past experiences that might have contributed to this fear. Were there moments when you were ridiculed, criticized, or made to feel inadequate when you were in the spotlight? Understanding the root of your fear is the first step toward conquering it. Once you've identified these triggers, it's time to challenge them. Ask yourself if those past experiences define who you are today. Are you the same person you were back then? More often than not, the answer is a resounding no. You've grown, you've learned, and you've become stronger. Use this newfound wisdom to release the chains that have been holding you back. Confidence Booster 2: Building self-confidence. Now let's talk about self-confidence. Confidence is the key to stepping into the spotlight. Eleanor Roosevelt once wisely said, "No one can make you feel inferior without your consent." Strengthen your self-confidence, and you'll regain control over how you perceive attention. Building self-confidence is like building a muscle. It takes time, effort, and consistency. Start by setting achievable goals that gradually expose you to situations requiring attention. If you fear public speaking, set a goal to speak in front of a small group of friends or colleagues. As you achieve these smaller goals, you'll gain confidence in your ability to handle more significant challenges. Develop a habit of positive affirmations. Write down affirmations that counteract the negative self-talk that plagues you when you're in the spotlight. Repeat these affirmations daily until they become ingrained in your subconscious mind. Remember, the words you speak to yourself matter, and they can either uplift or hinder you. Seek feedback and constructive criticism to improve your skills. Often, the fear of being the center of attention stems from a fear of judgment. By actively seeking feedback, you not only improve your abilities, but also desensitize yourself to the fear of judgment. Embrace feedback as a tool for growth, and you'll find your self-confidence soaring. Confidence Booster 3: Visualization and mental rehearsal. Now let's talk about the power of visualization. Visualization is a potent tool used by athletes, actors, and successful individuals to prepare for the spotlight. When you visualize, you train your mind to handle attention-filled situations with grace. As you close your eyes and vividly imagine yourself confidently handling those situations, you're sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind. Visualize regularly and you'll enhance your mental readiness. Begin by choosing a specific situation that triggers your fear of attention. It could be giving a presentation, speaking at a social event, or even being the focus of a conversation. Close your eyes and immerse yourself in the scenario. Picture yourself standing tall, speaking confidently, and radiating self-assurance. Engage all your senses. Feel the warmth of the spotlight, hear the applause, and see yourself shining. Visualization is not a one-time exercise. It's a practice that requires consistency. Set aside time each day to visualize your success in attention-filled situations. The more vivid and detailed your visualizations, the more effectively they'll prepare you for real-life experiences. Over time, you'll find that your fear diminishes and your confidence soars. Confidence Booster 4. Exposure Therapy. Lastly, let's talk about exposure therapy. Facing your fear head-on can be intimidating, but it's a proven method for conquering the fear of being the center of attention. Exposure therapy involves systematically exposing yourself to situations that trigger your fear, gradually desensitizing yourself to them. Start by creating a list of attention-related scenarios, ranked from least to most anxiety-inducing. For example, if you fear public speaking, your list might include speaking in front of a mirror, speaking in front of a trusted friend or family member, participating in a small group discussion, delivering a short presentation to colleagues. Begin with the least anxiety-inducing situation on your list and gradually work your way up. Celebrate every small victory along the way, for each one takes you a step closer to becoming the confident, spotlight-embracing person you were meant to be. So, my friends, as we wrap up this journey together, remember that the fear of being the center of attention is not a life sentence. It's just a chapter in your story, and you hold the pen. It's time to turn the page and write a new chapter, one filled with confidence, courage, and a willingness to shine. As Albert so powerfully puts it, life takes on meaning when you become motivated, set goals, and charge after them in an unstoppable manner. Now that you have the tools, the confidence boosters, it's time to charge after your goals with unwavering determination. Start with self-awareness and acceptance, for knowing yourself is the first step towards liberation. Build your self-confidence brick by brick, remembering that each small step is a giant leap toward your dreams. Visualize yourself as the star of your own life stage, and let that mental rehearsal prepare you for every spotlight moment. And when you're ready, step into the arena of exposure therapy. Face your fears, confront them head-on, and watch them crumble before your newfound strength. In conclusion, I want you to leave here today with a burning desire to conquer your fear of being the center of attention. Use these confidence boosters as your roadmap to success. It's time to shine your light, to claim the spotlight, and to live the life you were born to live. Remember, as Albert says, you have greatness within you, and it's time to let it out. So go out there, conquer your fear, and let your greatness shine for the world to see. Your time is now.